Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Vibes grow. New ideas with a sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels dark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Morning on the mic. Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we could fix that right. Listen close, now it's time to ride. Scene with a grin I preach. Hot take in the mix, but it still can't reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room. From your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day.
Grand rising to everyone's and everyone's. It's your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka hey y'all, it's Freaky Friday. I'm here on the Morning Mac Show, and during the show yesterday, I know y'all saw the head getting done. You know I got to show it off. The Morning Mac Show. See, it's fixed today, y'all, and it's nice and lively. Yesterday, I felt like that girl on The Color Purple. My head was so tender, the whole head hurt. And I know Weezy didn't mean to hurt me, but woo, she went to work on this head, baby. But here it is in all its splendor and beauty. And I am back. Yes, 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 yes. And no, I did not get no sleep. Okay, I'm just letting you know that now. Sleep was possible, difficult to come by. A lot of pain and stuff, but I tried to do what I could do to ease the pain. I could do. I tried to do who I could do to ease the pain. It's morning back. It's Freaky Friday. I got a special guest for you guys today. We have a sex coach or sexpert. Oh, I'm not sure if you call it a sex coach. Well, she'll tell you who she is and where she hailed from and all that stuff when we bring her on. I just want y'all to know it's Freaky Friday. Yes, and I got a therapist, a sex therapist, sex coach, all that. So y'all can ask them the question. Somebody that knows about the sex. Since y'all say that I don't know enough, so I found somebody who's certifiable. How about that? Boo, boo, boo. Didn't I do it? Didn't he did? Didn't he? Yes, she did. So without further delay, we can get on into the show. Because I know time is money, money is time, and we need to be out here occurring some stuff. So let's get right on down to it. Let's bring in the first Weezy here. Weezy.
Morning on the mic.
And then Molly Ball.
Wake up, tap in, baby.
Big Funny Trey.
The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Coffee on the dash. Pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs. Right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we could fix that right. Listen close now, it's time to rise. One more minute, then open your eyes. Strings come up and the horns say go. You already know the Morning Mac Show. Turn it up.
Hey, the Morning Mac Show. Hey, Miss Nikki, you like our theme music, Miss Nikki?
I sure do. I sure do.
That's right. I DJ Sly Tie and our very own AI, call him Allen Intelligence. So we got two super producers and stuff. Boo, boo, boo. And we got our producers on our show. Two of them. Boo, boo. Oh, I like pairs. I think I like them when they come in pairs. We be double teaming y'all. Boo, boo, boo. Yes. Grand Rising. See you all. Because Nicole isn't used to the show, I'm going to let our producers and our panel introduce themselves to her first, and then the last person can pass it off to Miss Nicole, and she could introduce herself and everything to everybody. I'm gonna start off with my Ace Boom Coon, my super producer, my the one who always get my good side. We usually start off with ladies first, but in this order, we're going tenure first. So go ahead, super producer Molly Mall. Introduce yourself to Miss Nicole. Then you pass it on to whoever, and then they pass it on to whoever. We do it like that. So that's Molly Mall, and you could tell her who you is.
Grand Rising family, preach everybody tapping in. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. What up, Uncle E? Hey, Nikki.
Hey.
Never introduced myself, to a guest on our show, but that might be something we should do from here on out. I'm Molly, the engineer. You'll get to know a lot more about me the more you come on. I appreciate you for tapping in with us today.
Hopefully thank you for having me.
Some things today. It's always good to have another queen on the show. Trey Money.
Yeah, I'm Trey. Everybody, Molly gave me the name Trey Money for my mindset, my money making mindset. I always smile when I think about that, and I keep it on my tag as a as my own little reassurance and my own little to keep my mind on being focused on my way of thinking, knowing that the way that I think you know, people see some type of light or something in that, which is why I think Reese gave and chose to refer to me as her EP. I
Mm-hmm.
co-host the show as well, or co-produce the show with Molly. Um, we're a team, so you know you'll see us going different places. We'll have our own logos on. The same logo you see above my head is the same one you'll see on our hoodies and shirts. You know,
Right.
I feel like I'm a big part of the show along with the rest of the team. I feel like we all have something to contribute, something to add to the show. We all have our own avenues as well, separate from the show. So that's nice when people have their own entities come together to make something great or make something better. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm one of the members of the team.
All righty. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
All right, pass it on, Trey.
Oh, I
Phoenix,
mean,
you
ain't
up?
nobody to really pass it on to but yourself. It's gonna come back to you. Oh yeah, but you in the room with her. I'm not in the room with her. You gotta bring it to the
Okay,
screen.
well, I don't need no introduction. I know this lady for a long time. But for those who don't know me, I am Althea. I am Reese Cup. I am AKA AM on it, AKA the best that ever did it. Okay, that is I. She's I. You know, that's who I am. I am Althea McFarland. The initials say it all. Am I? AM. I am the I guess curator, host, or the thought behind the show. I had an idea. I wanted to do it, and I challenged myself and started out in radio on Next Level Radio. Everybody know that I started out in the studio. Me and my son started out. We came up with the Morning Mac show. The Mac just happened so go with our last name as McFarland, but Mac stands for music and conversation. And it started out with just me and my son. My son was our show engineer and the DJ at the time, and also my co-host. It was just us two. And that was 6 years ago. August the 30th will be 6 years doing this, banging this thing in like that, like we do on the Morning Mac show. And over the time, it morphed into that, because you remember you came to the studio when we had the studio before, right, Nikki? Is she with us? Nikki.
She is, but she could have maybe froze or anything like that. I know
Okay. She actually came in the studio when we didn't even have the panels up. They were still working on the studio at Next Level. So her and Tony Cobain. Tony was one of our first guests. He's a comedian, actor. What else is Tony Louisa? He goes from New York and California and everything. He was one of our very first guests. The show was vegan. And so he's a vegan.
Yeah,
and so was Nicole, our very first guest. So on the show. So she got some tenure.
Other team member.
Tenure here. I gotta wait till she get back in the room.
Oh yeah, who? Me?
No, I mean, I was just telling them that you're not new to the show. You actually
the
show live in the studio.
Right.
But that's enough about me. I don't know what more. I'm a Virgo. My favorite color is blue, and I'm single. Looking for a man.
You single?
You a sex coach. Tell me how I can get that dude.
Ooh, child.
Other team member in your presence.
And I'm passing it off to Louisa. This is our last team member.
Okay.
Right. Misha and Tyree is part of the team as well, but they're at work, both of them. But
I'm supposed to be at work.
Up in the comments, Alan's here. But go ahead, pass it off to
I'm Louisa. Hi.
Hi.
Known as the Blue Phoenix or the Blue Phoenix Hills. I am also who you to?
The thing.
I'm also a podcaster. I've been in radio too. I started in radio as well at WEAC Radio, and then ended up at Listen Vision, maybe about a year and some change after that. I also do film work. I direct and produce, also write, and I act. So I do all those things along with working with Reese. I also am a transformative life coach.
Okay.
So in addition to all of that, I work in financial services. So I'm a financial strategist. and we work with clients, families, individuals to get their finances in order, help them find money so that they can live good now, and also get the money so that they can have it later on, retirement, to leave for the family, as well as being able to just live freely. So you do training and everything. Yes, ma'am.
And one more thing you do.
What else I do? I do a lot. What else I do? Oh yeah, that's more than one. I'm also her care aide. I like to say care. I don't like to say home, because
I like to call them my nurse.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So I'm also her aide. I'm a mom of 5, and yeah, so it's a lot. Busy.
She's a lot.
Yes, yes, baby.
You mind if I want to say one thing about you too, because this is a title that when Alan was asking about the titles and everything, I said PR and logistics. I think, and the reason why I put PR and logistics, or for send it to Alan when it comes to your title, is because you're an amazing speaker. She's level headed. I'm talking about Phoenix. You know Reese too, but I'm preferring the Phoenix when it comes. Just so you don't feel not included. But when I said PR and logistics, she is an excellent speaker, well-rounded, well-balanced. Like she's a great listener, so she can absorb things well. If there's anybody I wanted to speak on my behalf when I wasn't there that gave a little sentiment, or they want to know what Trayvon thinks, or they want to know what Reese thinks, I feel like she's personally, I feel like she's the perfect person to be representing anything, because I feel like I don't have to be there for her to be able to speak for me correctly. Like, so I just want to throw that extra title in there because I
That's
think
very
she
high
deserves
praise.
that too.
Oh well,
Very
thank
high
you,
praise.
Trey. Thank you. I appreciate.
Nice to put a face with the name. I hear so much about you, Louisa, so it's nice to put a face to the name.
Oh, can you see my face?
Yeah, I can see it.
Look, let me turn it around so I can see it.
I'm one of those background people that you know of, because I'm all over the place in a good way.
Right.
But yeah, I'm in the background, and then you see, you like, aha.
Right.
Aha. But yeah, let's pass it over to Miss Nikki. I don't know if you want me to call you Miss Nikki or not. What would you like me to call
Miss
you?
Nikki, Mr. Cole.
Nikki's fine. Nikki is fine.
Okay. And
But
who are you, lovely lady?
Well, I'm number one, Reese's sister.
All right,
and I love her dearly. And I'm so proud of you for, going after your dreams. That's very admirable. But I have been a sexual wellness coach. That's what I'll call it. Sexual wellness coach. I've worked in the sexual industry for 10 plus years.
Okay.
And shout out to Hearts Desires, heartsdesires.com. Still have our website. Go in there and take a look around. But working with Mike and Shawnee, taught me a lot. They were both sex wellness coaches also. Basically, I had clients that had issues with sexual exploration, sexual identity, intimacy between them and their partner. Just, did, different exercises and things, and, mentoring, counseling, all of that combined, and helped my clients achieve, satisfying sexual health. So, and it entails a lot of things, not just the intimacy part, but when you're with your partner, connecting and getting to know your partner, we would play different, like role play games, and get, find out ways to get to know your partner without being, sexual. So it was a whole gambit of different things.
I'm into that. Okay.
And how I got into it is because back in 2014, I had a heart transplant. So, after I healed and everything, wasn't really doing anything and wasn't able to go back to work. So my friend, Mike Hart, had, the store. He had his Heart's Desires. He opened the business, and he asked me if I wanted to come, work at the store part-time, whatever. So I was like, hey, I ain't got nothing to do. Sure. And this is up my alley. I've always been a sexual free spirit. So this was something that, I felt and related to. So over the years, they taught me a lot, and I've seen so many customers come in and are loyal and have been there for years and so forth. And I've, helped train other employees so that they can, also become sexual wellness coaches. So pretty much that's me in a nutshell.
I can dig it. I'm excited for your tips and pointers and all that. I'm 32, but that don't mean I can't learn something.
Hey,
Just about-
you can always learn something new. Strive to learn something new once a day.
That part.
Yep.
You the teacher today, though, so
No,
that's
that's
where I'm
right.
getting my lessons from. That's all I'm gonna say.
And-
Go ahead, Nikki. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, anybody, have a question or want some advice or something?
I want to read the comments really quick because
Okay.
one of y'all crazy cousins in here. Chow said, top of the morning, y'all. Alan is talking smack. He said, bless up kings and queens and in between. He said, you're an established perv.
Oh my God.
Certified pervert. Ain't he got nerves?
Well, I know, right? But hey, it is what it is.
Hey, Nikki. He said, hey, Nikki.
Hey, boo. Hey, boo.
So
Crazy.
I have a question.
Yes.
When you say you help people with their sexual identity, what do you mean?
I had a client that struggled with their bisexuality
Oh,
and their religious beliefs and their family's beliefs.
mhm.
So we, had a couple of counseling sessions, and I'm not going to go into a whole lot, but
Right.
helped him come to the realization of what he truly desired and how he truly felt, and not allowing others' opinions and ideas to shake his foundation and destroy his inner spirit.
Okay. So do you help people that think they are fluid find out that they're really not? So if somebody may think they're bisexual and then come to find out they not, they just experimented like in high school or
Yeah.
college or something. They dipped in a lady pond and then it was like, oh my gosh, did that make me this or that? Or they had seen something, thoughts or dreams or whatever. And to identify the bisexual, the desire of the other partner
Mhm.
versus a straight partner. Have you?
Yes.
And the reason, and let me tell you the reason why that the background is that because a few years ago, it was back when I was still working in there, so it was a minute ago. I thought I was bisexual. Now, this is why I didn't feel attracted to no other woman. Like I didn't look at a woman and be like, "Ooh, I want her." Like it was nothing like that. It's because I had an erotic dream about with a white lady,
Mm.
and come to find out, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm tripping." I really questioned myself. So I went to my girlfriends, and it was like, "Well, do you think this will come?" I'm like, "Ugh, no, ugh," all that, and it was like, "Well, how did you dream about it?" I said, "I don't know." Come to find out, I had my TV on Showtime After Dark.
Uh-huh.
And on Showtime After Dark, I dreamt the same
Exactly.
scene. I dreamt
That-
it because I woke up. I'm like, wait a minute, and I'm looking at Becky differently now, and I'm like, it did not have a sexual attraction, but I'm trying to figure out why the hell am I dreaming about Becky?
Right.
Am I dreaming?
And that's the easy one. That's why I always say never go to sleep with the TV on. Set a timer because your brain is in like it's not in deep sleep because it still has the lights and the sounds from the TV and it penetrates, so you're not really getting a restful sleep, and you start to envision what you're hearing, and that was what triggered your dream. You were, listening to something similar or whatever on the TV, and it, transmitted to your dream. and you didn't get aroused or anything. So it's just like that's what was the trigger, was what you were hearing in your on the TV. So
that's what Deidre and Mira were saying. Because I actually looked, I'm like, do I like? No. It was like, I didn't, and that just come back because I could figure out, like, why am I dreaming about something like that? But you're right. In my dream, I did not wake up wet. I did not wake up like when I dreamed, like when me and Prince be in the dream. Okay. I wake up swimming. That's something different. But or me or it just in the dream.
Right.
But I wake up like aroused and happy, and this dream I'm like, ugh.
Okay, you stupid. Shut up. That's a little bit much.
Right.
It's crazy.
Before Trey, you got something to say? Okay, I'm gonna read the comments real quick. Sequoia said, tell us your freaky secret. She laughed.
Hey, boo, look, that's one of the secrets. I done had a dream about a white woman.
Do something about Mickey.
All right.
Uncle E said, you are by Riri.
Right.
I buy. You can buy me some stuff. I buy shit at the store. That's not a buy. I'm cha-ching. What's that, Uncle E?
Kid, what you eating looks good.
Watermelon.
And she laughing.
With my eyes.
She like shit that bursts in her mouth and all that when she eats.
I mean, nothing wrong with a little juice.
She like, just to let y'all know.
I like the seeds, honey. The seeds that I swallow.
And she said, good morning, gang.
What's up, Slim?
Good morning.
Chow said, not woke up dry, damn it, Reese. Well, she said,
one thing, Slim.
Tyler, hey, Tyler
what's
said,
up,
what's
Ty?
good, people? Happy Friday.
Of course.
Hey. Starting it already.
Woo! I don't know if I want to tell the family one of my freaky secrets now.
Right.
We don't care, but I don't care. We don't judge here.
This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate freaky secret. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Let me put that back. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
When I told you all in my intro that I had a heart transplant,
right?
Well, I was in the hospital waiting for a transplant. I went into the hospital in February, but didn't get the transplant until April. So I was in, for those 3 months. But my friend of 30 plus years came to visit. And I was like, okay, this might be my last, if this does not go well. So I'm hooked up to IVs, tubes coming out my neck, but I can still maneuver because I got my IV pole. We dip into the bathroom. It was the best 5 minutes of heaven because we had to make it quick.
So y'all didn't get caught and he didn't get. Look, I know.
Listen.
Look, I know that's
as soon as we finished.
I know.
I jump back in the bed. He gets back on the chair. Nurse comes in and she's like, Miss Farrington, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, we just in here laughing and, whatever. She was like, because your heart rate was elevated and I was about to come in here, but, I had to go run and do something with another patient, but you all right? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. So we triggering shit. And the nurse's station didn't, hey, like I said, if it was going to be my last, it was going to be my last.
Yeah, make it good.
So that's my freaky secret.
Ain't mad at that.
Where Reese go? You speechless?
Reese probably froze. That's how shocked she was. She just froze in mid time. She'll probably come back though. As soon as she can, she'll reset and she'll come back to the screen. But yeah, I ain't did no freaky shit like that. You already got me in the loop. Whatever you say today, I'm gonna be writing it down. I'm gonna get my notepad in just a few minutes when they get back on the screen so I can take notes. What's the move for Friday? We got a sex coach on here. I want to say your title formally. I want to say it professionally. I don't want to say it. What would you refer to it as?
Sexual wellness coach.
Sexual wellness coach for anybody in the comments like Tyler that want to know what's going on. That's what's happening. We got, of course, we're gonna have subjects and everything like we normally do, but yeah, Treybo went to go look at the bikes yesterday, coming back to buy another one.
We back. I'm sorry, Miss Nicole. We missed we clicked out. Me and Louisa both want to know what happened when the nurse came in. What the nurse said, because we clicked right out on the good part.
No, she just wanted to make sure that I was okay. She was like, because your heart rate spiked a little bit, but I had to run and check another patient real quick. But are you okay? And I was like, yeah, we were just in here laughing too much and da-da-da-da-da. So we triggered some stuff, but we played it off real good.
I'm going to say, yeah, we are definitely family, because I did the same thing when I was in the hospital. Tubes will go all over me. Ostomy bag.
Oh my God!
Ace came to the hospital.
Girl,
he was at every, and it was terrible because we were smart. We put the chair up under the door, and we was in the hospital bed.
Oh my God!
Up under the door, and then when
my God!
Listening to what was going on in the room, I did not like this male nurse, and he came in there. But we was done, and Ace was in the bathroom washing up. We was done.
Oh
and,
my God!
Cheryl against this door. Why is this under? And I was like, get out my room. This nurse, it was a male nurse that keep hawking. You keep, and everything. I was like, I don't know. I didn't even want to take my temperature or my vital signs. I'm like, oh, don't touch me. I wanted to tell you, baby, so mad. So, but I too, it made me feel better. And I too thought that if this was the end of the day, I'm gonna go out with my first true love. That is so wild.
Go out with a bang.
And did I? Bang, bang, bang.
I'm gonna be coming when I'm going.
As soon as I get me a reason to be in the hospital, all right.
Go to the hospital.
That's on your bucket list.
I ain't wishing on myself, but
give you some good stuff in the hospital, Trey.
Hell yeah, you floating through that joint. All right now.
Everything about you has increased and improved, of course.
You signed up right here on the list. I got the notepad. Taking the list.
Molly said, we learn something new every day. David, Nikki, and Reese having hospitals.
Who said that?
Yeah. I ain't reached that milestone in life yet. Dang.
David did that.
Did the girl?
Never did, because every time I was in the hospital, I was having a baby. I wish the hell somebody would be trying to touch me, and I'm
they already touched you. You were trying to get out.
No, anytime I've been in the hospital, it's because I was having a baby.
And we all, me, David, and Nikki, all had life-threatening stuff. Yeah. We were we thinking that this is, like you said, this is the end of the day. This is how we're going out. This is, you may not ever, And David was in his critical condition. So were you. So were I. So
yeah.
Wasn't that critical?
About to say
that
wasn't that bad. Whatever it was, wasn't that bad.
Look, but that gave me the will to get up out of here. I'm going home and have sex. Getting up out of here.
Nikki going in for heart transplant surgery. She said, "Oh, that heart working right now."
If your heart is weak, drop that stinky D on it. If your heart is weak,
you are stupid.
I got a bad heart. I got an irregular heartbeat. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Oh, the heart is working just fine. The beat just fine.
Yeah.
Molly, where you hiding at?
Molly, he be in the background. Let's not call his name. He be behind the scenes unless y'all call him.
Huh?
No, I said he'll be behind the scenes unless y'all call him for the most part. Probably making some team or something like that.
The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand, big news, small laughs, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on.
All right, y'all already know when y'all see that blue screen, it's time for our question of the day. Everybody tap in, whoever's in the comments, tap in, feel free to give your answers.
Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand, big news, small ass, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we can fix that wreck. Listen close now, it's time to rise. One more minute, then open your eyes. Strings come up and the horn say go. You already know. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Nikki, this is how we do it. Louisa or Trey will read the question of the day, and usually we go ladies first. But today we still gonna go ladies first, but we're gonna go Nikki first. And then once you answer the question, then you pass it off to another female. If there's no more females to pass it off to, then you pass it off to one of the guys.
Hold on.
Okay?
Repeat that.
Repeat
Repeat
it.
what you said. I didn't hear you.
I said Trey or Louisa will read the question, right? We'll read the question and let it marinate. And we go ladies first. So that means ladies answer first. Since you're our guest, I would like for you to answer the question first.
Okay.
Then once you answering the question, pass it off to another female.
Okay.
And that's how we pass off our questions, like next up on that. And if you're at the position where you're the last female, then you pass it off to one of the gentlemen.
Okay.
Right?
Yes,
All right, so I'm gonna read the question of the day to you. Because everybody is not watching. Some people are listening and driving and doing things. The Morning Mac Show question of the day. Thank you, Al, of course, for the question of the day and continuing to keep it rolling for us. Question: if you are dating someone, what's more attractive? What's up, Kyle? A, they always make the first move. B, they play hard to get. C, they match your energy. And D, they keep you guessing. Question at the bottom is, which one keeps you interested? Only pick one and tell us why.
The one that matches my energy, because I'm a flirt naturally. And like I said, I've always been a free spirit, so I'm gonna say what's on my mind. And if he can come back at me with the same energy, then yeah, it's definitely a turn on, and I want to see more.
Game time. I ain't mad at it. Okay. When you're done, you gotta pass it off. Call out the next lady that you would like to speak.
Pass it off to Miss Weezy.
All right.
Okay. Me, I think I'm the first one. I like the make the first move. That was the first one, right, Trey?
Yep.
I like, because I'm shy. I'm actually shy.
Put it back up, Mom.
I got a shell around me, but once you crack that shell, you get all the ooey goodness inside. So I like the man to make the first moves and stuff. Like, ooh, because I like to be ravished. So y'all remember that? Like, ooh.
Oh, you know what?
So if he want to kiss me, you better lean in to get a kiss. Other than that, I won't do it. Other than that, I won't speak. Other than that, because I'm very like this. Like I'm cold at first. I need to be heated up. Does that, you know what I mean? So
you a little teapot.
Yeah, little tea kettle, whatever. My little tea of honor. All right.
Pour me out.
Okay. Before I go, I'm gonna read Kyle. Kyle's so crazy. He said, I gotta go with C all the way, no doubt. He said, if they play hard to get, I'm gonna play my PlayStation instead. They keep me guessing. I provide the solution. I'm gone.
And what was C?
They match the energy. I'm with C as well, because I like Nikki was saying, I like to flirt. I like to play. I like to laugh. I like to joke around. So if you, and not everybody knows how to do that at first, but if you see that I'm a little more touchy, or I'm being a little more flirty, or I'm playing with you a little bit more, you better play back. Or just like Kyle said, I'm going away. I ain't got time for this shit. But
right.
but for real, and even inside and outside the bedroom, I'm very playful, silly, fun. I flirt, and so I want you to match my energy, And even if you don't feel like you up there, I can help you get there. Or if I don't feel like I'm there, you can help me get there. But as long as we understand each other, that's cool.
Exactly.
I want to say something. I want to also say before she passed it off to guys. Everybody see me flirt, but if I'm talking about if I like you, if I really like the person, I'm I'm shy when if I really like the person. But when I be playing with the people out there, because I flirt with everybody too. But it's
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that because I am flirty. But you'll know the difference between me flirting, playing like we cool. Because I flirt with Molly Trey. Like I said, I flirt with Reese all the time. We be playing. I never get it. She don't get it because I'm not all over her flirting. We be playing. Yeah. But you'll know the difference if I'm actually into you than if I'm just playing like, boy, stop playing, stuff like that. But yeah, so there's a difference in flirting. If you don't know the difference, then I don't know. A lot of people don't know the difference in you being nice or kind and you being flirty. So yeah, that one. We see a tease, okay. But anyway, but when they flirt with me, I don't recognize that as a flirt. I mean, something I don't know. I call it out. She be like, "What for real?" Anyway, I'm gonna pass it to my leg. Let me get my leg. So he run out.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm going with C. It seems like everybody wants somebody to match their energy. No matter what it is, if you're a wild one out here, you like to drink and party and turn, that's the person you might need to get with. I don't know. I just gotta have that energy that matters. Yeah. If you on some other shit that I'm not on, it's gonna be a turn off for me, and that don't mean you're a bad person. You just not the fit for me. Yeah.
The vibe has to be right.
Yeah, I can't go with anything outside of that. Like they always want to, make the first move. I don't mind. I don't mind making the first move. They play hard to get. I definitely don't play those. I ain't in.
You don't play those.
That's cute for a few minutes. Afterwards, you like.
Yeah, when you're young, that's cute because you and probably a couple of your buddies trying to get the same girl.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get her then if you don't apply pressure, but. As I got older, I just know it's a lot of women out here, a lot of single women, and it's vice versa for them. So it's more people out here you can meet. I ain't about to be hovering over one person. And then I don't want nobody to keep me guessing. If you keep me guessing, then that's might how it be when we in a relationship. And I don't want you guessing once we in a relationship. So now I'm definitely with y'all. I'm going with C. What's your thoughts, Trey?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely picking. What was the last one to keep me guessing? What was that one?
Oh yeah,
keep me guessing. I'm a Pisces, so you can't keep up with water. Water's calm on the surface, and that undercurrent will fuck you up. So swim against water if you want to. See how tired you get. So I don't ever expect nobody to match my energy. My mind is always on a whole bunch of different shit. I'm the one who usually not controls the narrative, but people realize, like I said, you get in the ocean, think you in control. If you want to, then that's on you. But so I'm usually the one to control the narrative. But somebody that can surprise me and keep me on my toes, like I'm that's what I like, honestly.
Okay.
If you can really actually surprise me and show me something or throw me off by showing me something or doing something that I didn't expect or didn't, know what you were capable of, that's what keeps me excited personally. So D for me.
Keep you guessing.
Yep.
Okay. So he had a follow-up question for after that one.
Yep, I did see that.
Yep. Okay. Oh.
All right, let me read this one too for the ones that are listening instead of watching the show. Another Morning Max Show question of the day, of course, from Al. This is the extension of that. He said, Kyle said they make the first move. Yeah, that's cool till you get a finger in your ass. Surprises are cool every once in a while. I don't like surprises, but I can do it there. I can do a surprise or two. Anyway, the follow-up question, is chemistry something that grows over time, or do you think it's there for the first time you meet someone? The two answers is A versus B. So it grows over time. Real chemistry is built through connection, trust, and experiences together. Or B, you know it right away. When it's real, you feel it instantly. You just know. Choose one and explain why.
Okay. Trey, go ahead. Who you passing off to?
I'm gonna pass it off to Miss Nikki. Actually,
I'm sorry, I didn't even hear the question. I got kicked out.
All good. I can read it for you again. All good. Is chemistry something that grows over time, or do you think it's their first time? I mean, do you know it's there the first time you meet somebody? It's two options. You got A or B. A is grows over time. And under that, it says real chemistry is built through connection, trust, and experiences together. B is you know it right away. When it's real, you feel it instantly, and you just know. I love the little facts and stuff that you got at the bottom too.
Yeah, I
Alice.
like that too.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah.
is definitely something that grows over time for me because
Okay.
when you first meet a person, that first initial spark or whatever, it's more of a, I don't want to say lustful, but it's more of an attraction physically. In order to connect with a person, you have to go deeper than that. It's more on soul connecting. So for me, it definitely has to grow over time.
Okay. Not mad at that. Who you want to pass it off to in
I
terms of the ladies?
pass it off to Louisa.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Kyle said, "Hey, I'd rather grow into love because if you fall into it, there's a big chance you might get hurt." I like that you said it because I
like
always
the way you
say
put it.
that. I always say, "I didn't fall in love with you. I'm growing in love with you." You don't want to fall. I don't want to
Like
fall.
that.
I don't want to be true. What you put me up for? What
Yeah.
you put me up for? So yeah, I like that. I'm going to say it can be either one, but I am going to say A. Like Nikki said, the beginning, like that first initial, that is usually lust. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but usually it is. But it wanes. That can wax and wane. That beginning chemistry.
Exactly.
But once you get to know a person, once you get, and I like at the bottom about the scent because I am one of the people who have to smell you. Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Oh my gosh! It's like right underneath.
Yes.
Between the neck and the underneath.
Oh, child.
And it's like if
y'all be getting hot in here. I know,
so it's like
hot.
if I want to know your laugh, I love your laugh. I like you say certain things. I like how you feel. I like even if you snore a certain way, I might giggle because I'm like, oh, he is sweet for real. You know, it's just certain things about a person. You get to know them over time. But like right here, that little space right here.
Yeah. That's my nook.
That's where my shit at.
And it's something about a man. That it's something about his anyway.
Yes.
So it's A. It's A. It's that beginning stage. Yeah, you can be attracted to somebody in the beginning and it might just fall off because they open their mouth and say something stupid.
Exactly.
But when you have the time to get to know them, even if it doesn't turn to intimate, the fact that you just have that, it could be a friendship chemistry. You know,
exactly.
a family, but just
exactly.
You know this person over time, you know. So I'm a pick A. And Miss Got the freak of the week.
Hold on, somebody slide through here. When you see the welcome screen, we got a guest coming in. Who coming in the house? Hey, Freaky Man Green. Perfect time for you to answer some questions and everything. So we finishing up with Reese first because he's about to give her answer. But the Freaky Man of the week is in here, so help turn that shit up too. After Reese goes, we're gonna let you guys be the first guy to go.
Oh, you can't come in there Friday. You gotta come in sexy.
Hell yeah!
Overtime.
Oh,
well, you right on time, Mr. Overtime. I'm just about to answer part B of the question, but once I finish answering the question, David, I'm gonna give it back to you, and and you have to catch up with part A.
Oh, what?
And B.
The gentleman answer too. And
okay.
Then we can go back for David.
Right. I was letting David answer the part A, and then everybody start on part B, and David's going to start the part B for the gentleman first.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so he can answer both questions. The first part, the first question. And then he could go into part B, and then after he answers part B, then he either pass it to one of the gentlemen.
Well, be mind my business. Go ahead.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm gonna say this: chemistry. The word chemistry lets you know that it's compounds and mixtures and stuff. That's the chemistry. You know what it do. So of course, stuff don't get there. First time you see stuff, the Kool-Aid ain't mixing with the sugar. You got to put that together and mix it. Then you got to taste it to see how it tastes, if it's sweet enough for you to taste or not. You know what I'm saying? Taste and see. Now B to me is that's strictly going for attraction, but that attraction is what sparks the chemistry, because you look at something like, I want to know about it, and then you see if that chemistry is there. See, we always the visual is always attraction. Like we see a good old looking cake in that cake thing, you be like, oh, that look good. Oh, I bet it tastes good. The physical attraction, the eyes be tricking your ass like shit. As soon as you get that cake and you eat it, like, oh, this is some bullshit. Who made this cake? There are eggshells and everything in it. See, that's that chemistry that don't jive, and you gonna throw that cake out.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get them ingredients together, got to stir around. So my answer would be over time, you got to know, because you can't know right off. There's no way you can know right off. What you feeling right off is that electricity, that static attraction.
Mhm.
That's what you feel when you first meet somebody. Like, ooh,
Mhm.
get to know them. That's when you dig and that's when you start staring, see if you got that chemistry. And if they got a little salt in that sugar, you be like, I don't want that. No,
I mean,
that,
hold up, because a little bit of the damn dark chocolate
Mhm.
and the sometimes
but you gotta toss it around in your mouth
you
to
do.
see if you like it.
You
See,
do.
that's that chemistry. The chemistry in your saliva, your taste buds, and that tells you that send that signal to your brain that this is
And
what
you
I
just
want.
sit here rolling at the top of the roof of your mouth.
I don't like dark chocolate, so I ain't got no chemistry, no lust, no nothing for that.
Oh, I do. Damn it. It's a acquired taste.
That's the question. But after saying all of that and giving the breakdown of my analogy from the difference,
Yeah.
I go with A, because like I said, what attracts us is what B. That's not a chemistry when you just see that physical attraction. That's attraction.
That's lust.
You know, that's lust.
That's flesh.
That could be like, ooh.
Like that picture. Lord have mercy. Anyway.
Ew.
What you mean, ew?
Anyway.
A guy coming behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You need to zoom in. When a man comes behind you, it's right here. And it's
no, that's true. You're right. I do, because I do not see no man. I'm like,
zoom in.
I got to. What is y'all talking about? Oh, okay. He right there on her. Okay, yeah, that's my weak spot too. Like, that's why I got my tattoo right here. That's right where my tattoo is. That's my weak spot.
Let me tell y'all what happened. We was at before we passed. I'm sorry, y'all. Before I forget, we was at the Mother's Day event in B-Man, right?
Okay.
And I was sitting there waiting, and JoJo baby walked up to me, and I don't know who the fuck it was, right? I was about to swing. But that head caught a piece of hair. I was like, look, you gotta move.
His little stubble. His little
stubble.
But JoJo kissed all of us like that.
No, but he didn't kiss me.
I mean, well, he kissed me.
He did eventually, but it came out of nowhere because I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. My mouth somewhere else.
That stubble.
And so that don't rub right here. I was like, who the fuck? You gotta move. And I'm not in the right space to be sitting here being tough like that. Goodbye. But don't worry about it. Don't do that.
X marked the spot. You hit that spot, you can enter. But
my body was like, girl, move that.
I shouldn't be telling that because the wrong person. The chemistry got to be there. Boom. That attraction, but that chemistry got to be there to enter. Right. I'm gonna say. So, David, we're gonna pass it on to you. So, David, what we're gonna ask you to do, I'm gonna ask Trey if he can go back to the first question since you just let you answer the first question, David. Nobody, don't pass it after the first question because he's gonna go and Trey's gonna read the second question, and that's the question after you answer the second one that you can pass and everything. You got me, David?
Yep.
All
right, take it back to that first one, and I'll read that first one for Dave.
Oh well, hold on. Do you want to bring which color in first, Maul, so both of them can do it?
If we got somebody in the background, yeah, we can go.
Oh, we do.
I can't see the private chat, by the way, my screen is. So if he said, he probably warned us and told us. Whoever it is, come on, step in for this Freaky Friday. Get ready to answer some questions. Don't hold back. Oh, yeah. Venus, okay. What's up, love? You want me muted? I'm muted as soon as you can. There you go.
I did that. I was just so excited that I knew I was probably gonna squeal when I first saw y'all. So
We're
Are we
gonna
already
start both of
answering?
you, Venus and David. We're gonna start y'all off with the first question. You can give a little brief, reason why you chose your answer, because that's what the question asks. And then we're gonna move immediately instead of you passing it to anyone, because the ladies answered. We're gonna move on to the second one, and then after that, we'll have David pass it to the guys or whatever. So y'all give y'all sentiments on both real quick, and we're gonna move forward from there. First question, the morning max show question of the day from Al. If you're dating someone, what's more attractive? Uh, A, they always make the first move. B, they play hard to get. C, they match your energy, so they on the same type time you on. Or D, they keep you guessing. So you always on your toes, you always on your feet. I'll give y'all a little second to think about it. Y'all choose, give a brief, brief response on why you chose what you chose. Then we'll move immediately to the second question to catch all up to speed.
I feel like my answer is that they match my energy. I don't like to
Right.
have to seem like I'm the only one putting in the energy or like I'm trying to figure out how much energy I should put forth. So if they already match it, that's what's more attractive to me, you know.
Mm.
And
Sana,
and,
what's up,
and
Pat?
I'm supposed to pass it to Weezy.
Pass it to David. Y'all the
Pass
one,
it to
y'all the
David.
guest that just recently came in. So pass it to David. Then we'll
Okay,
immediately
David.
move to the second question after he's done.
Okay, David, what's your answer?
I also have to agree with C. They gotta match my energy. You know what I mean? Especially me doing, like comedy and stuff, or always joking around and stuff. I can't have I can't have a sourpuss. You know what I mean? I can sit there and, try to lighten the mood with the joking on, like, oh, all you do is joke around all day. You know what I mean? That's take
All
life
right.
serious. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
All that.
Okay. Solid enough. Oh, somebody else coming in. All right. We're gonna stick to the first question so they can answer it too. Then, and we move all three of them to the second question. Then, whoever's coming in, welcome. Oh yeah, you knew how to come on the screen, like I told you in them comments on your other post. You knew what you do. All right, good job. That's what I like. What's up?
Morning.
All right, I got a question for you, Destiny. We already had Dave and Venus answer because they just came in. So we're gonna start you off with the first question. You're not gonna be passing it to anybody. We're gonna move to the second question after you answer this first one. All right. So the morning actual question of the day from Al is: if you're dating someone, what's more attractive? The fact that letter A, the fact that they always make the first move. Letter B, they play hard to get. Letter C, they match your energy, or the letter D, they keep you guessing.
I'm an energy match kind of person. If it's 2 a.m. and I've gone in gremlin mode and now I'm going and then he comes back with then like for some reason I'm on his dick. So
All right. All right.
energy
I ain't mad
match.
at that. If you done with your answer, we can move to the second one to catch y'all up to speed.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, cool. Let's move to the second question. All right. So, like I said, y'all not gonna pass this off. David is gonna be when he answers, ladies first, of course. So it's gonna be you and Venus first. David will pass it off to either me, myself, or Molly. Follow-up question: is chemistry something that grows over time, or do you know it's there the first time you meet someone? Now you got a versus type answer. You got A versus B. A is it grows over time. Real chemistry is built through connection, trust, and experiences together. Or B, you know it right away. When it's real, you feel it instantly. You just know. Ladies first. I'm gonna start with Venus.
I feel for me, it's A. It's definitely one of those things where it has to grow over time because I'm guarded, very well guarded. So I never really feel it instantly because my first instinct is to push you away. So it's got to grow over time, A, easily.
That's solid.
And
I ain't mad at that.
how about you, Destiny? And how about you, Destiny? What you feel about that?
For me, I've felt chemistry before, but the strongest chemistry I've had was with someone that I had known the longest and it progressed over time. Both are possible. What's the it's something that grows over time. It's both. Chemistry is a word that you use to talk about the chemicals involved in the situation, and your chemicals change all the damn day, especially for women and bipolar bitches. I'm gonna fall under all the categories here.
Right about that.
But as per, hold on, my name.
One of her little mini mans came up. We're gonna pass it off to David. David, you answered it. You pass it off to one of the guys since everybody's up to speed now.
Is chemistry something that grows over time? Yeah, I gotta agree with that. I think chemistry grows over time. It's very rare somebody, like in the movies or in the books and stuff and all that, love at first sight and connecting, right away, jump. And reason being is because a lot of people have been damaged or whatever, whether it's females, also males. There's also some males that's damaged. So even though they might have that feeling or stuff like that, no, they're still doubting it. They're like, is it real? Is it this? And that, So
yeah.
So I say it has to grow over time.
Okay.
So if it's real or not. What do you think, Trey?
Yeah, for me, I hate to be the one that always got a different type of answer. I guess I just think a little differently on some stuff. Personally, for me, it's B. Because I'm not caught up on the dopamine rush that y'all talking about. What's up? What's up, Jess? I didn't expect you to slide through here no freaky day, but I'm glad you in here. So for me, it would be B because, like I said, I'm not caught up on a dopamine rush and everything what they look like, whatever things people think will get somebody stimulated or want somebody, or have you wanted somebody, your pockets, what you look like. Like none of that superficial stuff to me matters. So I'm not blinded by how good you look. Because there's a lot of good looking motherfuckers walking right on the street right now. It don't mean that I'm caught up head over heels. Just we had a 10-minute conversation. So if you somebody that's a hookup, of course I don't know shit about you. I'm just going off looks or just whatever the hell got the steam going. But I usually don't just be hooking up or nothing like that. I'm not really into that. And like I said, because the whole dopamine rush thing is put to the back burner, even though you might be excited about the person, the energy. I've always been able to go by energy. And going off of energy and vibes off a person, energy they emit into the atmosphere is something I've always been able to rely on. And that's definitely saved my life, not for situations that got to do with no freaky shit, but it has definitely saved my life and told me before my eyes could see or my ears could hear what direction I need to turn in or what choice I need to make. So for me, it's going to be they go together hand in hand, like Destiny was saying. So you strengthen that chemistry, but I believe you can pick up the right way from somebody off the get go. Like you don't have to. But mind you, this wouldn't be a hookup, so this would be somebody I might know for a few months. Like you talk to them, you had conversations, y'all touch base on a lot of stuff. You peep the chemistry, you peep the vibe. So I definitely feel like for me it would be B. Molly, if you on screen still, I'm gonna go. Obviously I'm gonna pass it off to you. That's the last guy.
Yeah, you want a second question, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why the question ain't showing on my end.
It's all right. Let me read it to you then. It says the follow-up question: is chemistry something that grows over time, or do you know it's there the first time you meet someone? There's an A versus B, so it grows over time, and under that, real chemistry is built through connection, trust, and experiences together. B is you know it right away. When it's real, you feel it instantly. You just know.
Yeah, I think that's A, easy for me. There's no way I know something right away. Like I done date plenty of times, and if I believe they was the person they was right then and there, and we had this chemistry because we hit it off on the first date, then I'd be a fool because none of them end up being that person. Most of them never. we never really had that chemistry. I just think of chemistry. I always think of basketball and practice. We practice plays over and over, and our coach used to always say, "We gonna keep running till we get that chemistry together." Meaning that I ain't even gotta look when I make this pass. I already know you're gonna be there, and I just don't see that somebody that I meet, or right away, or they know that much about me, and I don't think I know that much about them. I think it takes time, and as time going, I get to know what that person like to do, what ticks that person off, what I can say when it's certain situations that don't make them feel a certain way, how to treat them, how they deal with their family, how they treat their moms or their pops. I just don't think that's something that, we can just hit off right away. I just think it can have some chemistry on some things, like we both can like sports or something, but overall, outside of the bedroom, y'all might have a good time, but overall chemistry, I just think it grows. It takes a lot of time for anybody or anything, any team, any company, anything that grow chemistry. So I'm gonna go with A. And do I pass it to any of the dudes, or we back to the women?
We're really back to the women. Well, it's really, since everybody answered, it's really open dialogue. So anybody wants to speak on anything that anybody else said, after everybody answers, we can always talk openly, until we actually move to the first or second subject or whatever. But yeah.
Well, I want to say to the three people that just entered, Venus, Destiny, and David, we have a guest in the house. She's a sex therapist or sex coach, because I know all y'all freaky Friday felons, Destiny and David, and even Vivi. Y'all got David.
Yep.
David.
Yeah.
We got somebody, it's a sex therapist on the line, so y'all can answer y'all, and she works with men and women, so y'all can ask her y'all questions, because she's like she's a Capricorn, but she act like an Aquarius because she's flowing in the water, so she flowing. So David, Venus, Destiny, that's Nicole, Nikki,
right down here, right below me.
Oh, amen.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
So she's like the black Dr. Ruth.
Yeah, if you want to say that.
Right. Sexually speaking, and we grew up listening to Dr. Ruth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sexually freaking. Go ahead. So if y'all got questions, I know we got a freaky cast today.
Yeah, no questions for me straight out.
Y'all ain't got no questions for the sex therapist?
Not off the top, not for me.
Oh, okay.
No. As conversation goes, I'll probably have some questions or whatever from what she.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got
How do
my
I convince people to be more down for three-way? No, I'm kidding.
I'm actually a Capricorn myself, so I'm looking forward to asking a question.
Go ahead, ask open dialogue. Go ahead, ask it.
Go ahead.
You got it.
I found that there's this Aquarius that I'm attracted to, and he's not necessarily as forthcoming as I am, and I'm a guarded person as it is. Mm-hmm. What do you do to entice an Aquarius, since you're on that side? Like, what do you do to get one of those quiet Aquariuses to bring out their little inner lion?
Have you all tried like role play?
I mean, I'm always trying to role play, but I can't say that I can get him on bandwagon with that. So I'm just curious, like, what?
Go on, Temu.
What
Put the naughty section in front of him.
In the first place, what was the attraction to him in the first place?
Just being different. But he got voted like most well-behaved kid, so he's like real different from me.
He's polar opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What has he done? Or you said he's not very forthcoming with his sexual experiences, or he hasn't had many?
I'm going to say that perhaps he presents as he hasn't had many, so that way we can say that I'm not trying to say any of his business, because I don't know all of those.
Virgin present. I'm sorry.
But he has not presented as someone who might be as experienced as I might be, so
Right. I would suggest, okay, there are some games, they're more communication type games, and I can direct you to a website later, but that are more geared to opening up and getting to know your partner. And it has, specific questions or specific scenarios. Each card is like different types of scenarios, and you both have a chance to answer the question. And that way it opens up a dialogue to whereas you can communicate better and get to know each other on an intimate level versus on a physical level. Because communication is really, really key. And if you have a partner that doesn't match your sexual energy, it may take a little bit more prying to get him to open up. But I would suggest starting out with one of those type of games. There's one, it's Kama Sutra. I can't remember the name. But it's geared towards what types of fantasies you may want to have and aligning your chakra. So that's kind of what I would suggest. That's a mild way to try to get the door open for a conversation as to what you maybe want to introduce to him, something that you've experienced or whatever, and open the pathway to that.
I know that you, Venus, I know that you were asking our specialist, our sex specialist. I know you were asking her specifically, but since it's open dialogue right now, if I'm someone who, because I like astrology, Aquarius people in general are big on structure. They're big on seeing that you have everything lined up the way you're supposed to. I would, if I can make a suggestion, I would make a suggestion to show some type of way of all the things that you said that you're immersed in. Show him the structure. Show him that you have things lined up. Show him that, and not in a way of being boastful, just natural ways when you're having conversation. Don't be afraid to show him that you have things lined up too, because they're really big on people that have stuff in order. They like things lined up. They like knowing that they like having a plan and a backup for it. They like knowing that you are prepared for anything, just like they are. Aquarius people are really big on like structure. So if there's natural conversations you can have, I would suggest like showing him the fact that you got structure and substance, because they're really big on those two things. And read into Aquarius man a little bit too, like his zodiac sign. People say whatever you want to about astrology, but whatever. But I definitely would recommend like you looking into his zodiac sign. That will help you understand how they view the world too.
That helps. I agree.
Not just that though. Just like the whole thing. There's this app called The Pattern, and I have it. You go in. I don't know a lot about the whole astrology thing. I am the lamest non-astrology knowing white woman I know. But on that app called The Pattern, you go in and you put your information in along with the date and time you were born, and it gives you your entire chart. And then if you can convince that bro to get the pattern and put in his info, just, it's this cute little thing. I just want to see what kind of friendship our thing says, because it gives you the option to run your pattern with their pattern, and you can run it under friendship, and it might say golden. And you can run it under relationship, and it'll go ahead and throw together what kind of trials y'all are expecting to see through each other, and whether or not you can build things up. It has only not been pretty damn fucking crazy, like what the hell just happened, accurate. Only one time it hasn't been as accurate as like white people act like they are. So go get the pattern, because like I'm a Capricorn, but I don't people say I act more like a Sagittarius or a Leo. I don't know any of that jazz. I found out my moon is in Aries or some shit, and then my Venus, which is apparently my sex drive, is my only Scorpio, which makes a little bit of sense from what I've heard.
We ain't gonna talk about no more astrology. We're gonna talk about back to the freakiness of the Freaky Friday.
I'm surprised you said that, because you're usually the main one we trying to turn up. But I do feel you on that. I feel you on that. Okay, well, you help us bring it back to some freaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to go into that. I
was gonna bring it back.
Yeah. What's your
astrology.
your ascension sign or your rising sign, Destiny?
My rising sign, I think that one's the Aries.
Okay.
It's whatever the no, because there's rising and sun are the same thing, right? That's your planet.
No. Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah. So I asked you that because the fire part of you is kind of more like your sexual part. So that's why I was asking. But you said
you ain't even gotta ask that. You know she fire. She hot. She burn fight. You know Destiny's hot.
The explanation.
Astrology, Venus.
Venus,
you know all these ladies on here nasty, Venus. All them red. Okay, Venus, I'm gonna tell you what my good sex coach told me a long time ago. It is back in the 80s. His name is Morris Day. And he said, tell your friend, do you want to make love or what? Oh,
You stupid.
You know, if they shy, they coy, they may be waiting for you. They don't know how come at you. Then you just look at them. So, you want to make love or what?
No.
And then she know that's not the one for her. But
that's not good advice.
That's a very forward approach. Like it changes. Like when
everything else. So he's being coy.
It changes.
I think there's a screen froze. It looked like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right at her saying some shit. She done cut Destiny off to say that. Only thing I would say to this though is don't. I'm on board with whatever app she's talking about, but don't let the guy know you looking into him like that and all that. Just be what you are from the outside. It'll help you align some things and understand how he views and sees the world. Don't let him know that you trying to track him on some damn app or no shit like that. But as much as people might talk crap about astrology or whatever, I definitely recommend understanding his sign and how he views the world. But you can definitely align with him. Show him that you're a boss. Show him that you're a boss and you'll open the door, I promise. As an Aquarius. Show him you're a boss too. He'll like that. Like, yeah, you'll pique his interest. I promise you.
What if he already knows I'm a boss? Like, what if he'd been known I'm a boss?
Does he know from the outside, or does he actually have insight and actually can feel that you're a boss? Because anybody can say it or look or feel like one, but does he have insight on the fact that you're a boss as well?
Well, I feel like he's aware. I don't know I don't know that he knows to the extent of a boss that I am, but he knows I am a boss in many areas.
Well, shit, like everybody in here said, though, still things take time too. So don't, just because somebody sees something, don't mean they ain't gonna be wondering, guessing if it's all together, if it's factual, if anything's fabricated. So people still gonna wonder and stuff too. I still suggest giving it time, but yeah, just don't be afraid to let them see that you're a boss. The variety too, like in terms of your personality, all that. But let them see let him see what the package is like as you're able to show him things and start to give him a little more insight and firsthand knowledge on who you are as a person. That's what I recommend. As soon as Reese and them come back, they can help bring it back, turn it up to freaky or whatever they want to do. It's completely fine. But
so what I'm getting from this is communicate better, subscribe to the pattern, and research his zodiac sign while showing him that I'm a boss.
Okay.
At the same time.
David Green, you got any recommendations on how I nab a man out here and get me some? He's falling asleep. You don't want to hear.
Get that boy.
David ain't in it, but we missed it. What was you going to say, Venus?
I can't with you.
Oh, I just summed up the recommendations that were given thus far, and then asked David if he has any information that he could also contribute to the conversation to help get me some.
You trying to get some dang lang.
Right, for real.
We was over here. I'm sorry, David. You gonna answer?
David sleep.
No,
Did you get
I'm not
some
sleeping.
Did you get some cutty? That's why you tired. or that overtime kicking your.
He definitely worn the hell out. Whatever happened.
You probably had somebody wearing them out last night, feeding them tacos and stuff.
I literally just got off.
Oh,
he was getting off.
In what way?
Girl.
You just got off. Just got out of work. What you? I mean, how you got off?
I worked last night and I stayed over until 11 o'clock today.
Oh,
and this is usually his day off.
Yeah,
I feel you on that. Well, as a guy, I say as a guy, heterosexual man, what would you suggest to Venus if she's trying to find a dude she wanna, even if she just wanna, mess around, she might not even want nothing too solid, but just in terms of approach. Since she was asking you, like, if you have any tips or anything, you might not have nothing for her, which is okay. But
the pigtails.
not the reins, not something to pull on. Nasty ass. That's not what I was talking about. Not what I was talking about with suggestions.
You know what? What Reese was saying, the direct approach might be best though. But don't just say, "Hey, let me fuck you," because be a little cute. So am I putting my legs over your shoulders or what? Like, look, this little. Are you gonna feed me today or not? This little stuff.
Little shit.
Send sexy text messages.
Yeah, text them. Yeah, like I got an inkling. For some reason, my legs just want to go up like this, and I need you to help me stretch. Oh, you didn't see, y'all ain't see the leg. I just want my legs to go up.
I've done that. Sorry, I was drunk. I didn't mean to send that to you at 2 a.m. That thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little yoga-ish, and I'm in downward dog. I need somebody to help me.
No. Tell him that play a song and say, when I heard this song, I thought about you. And
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Do some couch yoga.
Which one, like Do Me or do I gotta Let's Get It On? What song are you recommending?
Pony. It's the vibe. Go off your vibe when it comes to what you choose to send out. Don't go off no chart, no app. Don't look on Google. Like your vibe. The type of music you would play if you was playing something for somebody sweet. Go off your vibe. And with the whole astrology thing, people get it misconstrued. You're not leading with that. You're taking notes from astrology, but you're not leading, and you're not that person's sign and all that. You're not, because everyone's an individual. So you're not taking that and like, oh, this is how it's gonna be. If I do this, I'm gonna fuck up. If I do, don't go like that. You just use it as some kind of guidelines around how he perceives the world, how he perceives a partner, or another woman or whatever like that. But yeah, go off your energy and your vibe.
Yeah. And enough on astrology, because ain't none of y'all Virgos or Libras. If you a Virgo or Libra, that'd be different. But ain't none of y'all Virgos or Libra.
What?
Well, I'm a Pisces, so I got all the signs. I'm the only one with all the signs, so I can match anybody. I don't know if y'all can, but I know I can. So regardless, but if you want to get off astrology, you're welcome to it.
Child said, "Hey, Destiny."
Hey, child.
Do that dance, yeah. You're supposed to show up on all fours, but I don't want to ask too much.
That would work for sure.
Hell yeah.
Child said, "Hey, watch how you talk about us Libras."
No, I'm saying that if you ain't a Virgo or a Libra, you short anyway. That's what I'm saying.
Nah. See, that's why you need to read about astrology. You don't know what a Pisces is.
LVL, okay. LVLs, okay.
That's why you want to get off astrology, because you don't know nothing about it. When you said something about Libras and Virgos, that's cool. Y'all can tip a scale and all that too, but nah. Understand a Pisces and understand that what that water do before you do anything like I said earlier.
They don't know how to swim for real.
They don't know what that is. They don't know what that is.
How to get on that current and ride that wave.
Okay, how far can you go in the ocean, Slim?
But let's get back to the topic and get some more questions going to our sexpert. And then y'all
actually, I told you I had to be off by 12.
Yeah. Right. Well, then they got time for one more question. What time is it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, there's one more freaky question in the chamber. Who gonna shoot it?
I mean, I told you I don't really have too much I need to know. If I have to take notes, that's why I got my notepad for. You shoot it all because you want to, make sure questions are asked. You shoot it off. You got something for you need to know or find out.
Okay. Is it a good thing or a bad thing to use whipped cream and other edibles in your sexual endeavors?
Yes, it is a bad thing. It is a bad thing. Bad thing. Bad thing.
Damn.
Okay.
And I mean, well, no.
Let me write
Only
that down.
only on outer parts. I mean, nothing in the vaginal area or penile area because too many possibilities of bacteria. So if you're, licking nipples and got a little whipped cream or honey off the belly or whatever, that's fine. But when you start going into orifices and stuff,
that goes for the male penis too, because that little hole, sugar can get down in that little hole.
Exactly. Exactly.
Suck it out
no
there.
Cream on the ding ding, y'all. Stop doing that.
Suck it out there. That's what
Suck it out.
Suck it out.
Balls though. Put it on the ball.
That's true.
And make sure whatever in your mouth is gone before you give him head. Because men, even though their urethra is small and tiny, bacteria can get down in that dingling, and then when they go into us, but make sure not unless make sure you safe with a condom. But this is a partner that you trust. Mostly, y'all be raw dog anyway.
Yeah, it ain't nothing getting that down in there. Use that whipped cream.
No,
the ball.
No, it do.
I'm a man. I'm telling you what the hell I got. Use that shit.
But it ain't get you, but it get down in the head and go into us.
All we gotta do is come on,
piss in the water.
You don't know.
No, it's not gonna go into y'all, but it will go. It will go into us because y'all urethra is much longer. That bacteria stays right down there at their head, and then we doing it, got all sugar all up in your coochie. Now you got Candida's albicans.
We ain't dirty. We not dirty, man.
No, Trey, it ain't got nothing to do with dirty. This is on the inside. That's why the doctor sticks.
All a man got to do is pee. All a man got to do is go to the bathroom, go pee.
We're talking about a man coming into us with the sugar at the tip of his head.
He's not gonna ram a bunch of whipped cream.
You don't understand.
Hey, Reese. I will say this. The one website that I was saying that she can go to find some intimacy building things, books and cards is the Horny Stoner. Horny Stoner. And they have a couple of cool things on there. One of the ones I like the most is I Dare You, and basically the cards that have sexual seductive questions and things. So that's a good one. And then there was another one on their site that I saw that we ended up getting. Yeah. The Horny Stoner.
I know you said no whipped cream. That's already on there. Okay. You got any other tips or anything you want me to write down before you get on?
Make sure you use the proper lube.
Oh no, we don't need
it. Is very, for vaginal sex also. Women, your vaginal canal is so very sensitive. So you have to make sure you use the proper type of lube. Me personally, I don't like the warming sensation ones or cooling sensation ones. No, I'm more of Joe is the name of the company. They have a real sensitive one, and it's called Agape. It's a really lavender and tan bottle, but that's a good lubricant, especially for women over 40 that are going through perimenopause. That helps.
Okay.
That helps a lot.
Okay.
Stop using baby oil and coconut oil, and even though they say shea and all that stuff is okay, but me personally, use the natural stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, you said no coconut oil.
Yeah, me personally, I don't recommend it, and it's not good with condoms because they break down the latex, so it can cause issues.
Okay. I can
dig that. Please don't use no Vaseline.
No, definitely not.
Nah, we ain't, ain't nobody that young in here.
But
I did sexual fact I learned recently. You was how easy a woman's pH can change after.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Yeah, and you
Oh,
let
easy.
that shit get whack, and it sucks ass. You let your shit get whack, it's whack for like 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah, it can.
Exactly.
And
It can
you
be
don't have
very,
to be dirty
very
for it to
hard.
sweat. It could just be some weird sweat. It could be. It don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Sweat, that foreign sweat.
From him or sweat from just anything. It's so sensitive down
Yeah.
here. Ladies make these niggas brush their teeth before they eat dinner.
That's
Baby,
right.
and and it'll definitely change over that.
Yeah.
Yeah, knock some shit
Gave
on.
me a used affection from going downtown, and he was drinking beer.
Oh my
They got
God, I cannot.
Mhm.
and I'm like, damn it.
I
So-
cannot.
Turn your shit into an easy bake oven, all that yeast in that beer. That's terrible. That's why men need to stop from time to time. Yes, that's what I'm saying. No whipped cream, apparently, child. No, so
Yep.
if you using it, none of that. None
Mm-mm.
of that in the mix. I'm already taking notes.
That's why men need to stop and eat that thing from time to time. It was another one that another comment up. Wait a minute, hold up. How Alice send the questions and don't even answer the questions? He usually answer the question. What you doing, Alan, on this Friday? Mm-hmm. I saw Sequoia in here. Y'all done got it together, huh?
But I know.
I was gonna say I seen her in here. Yeah.
I want to give her the proper exit. I want to thank her for being on the show.
Of course.
Yes.
And this is, and I want her to come back on a Wellness Wednesday as well.
Yes.
Because this is my sister that I was talking about that just received her brand new kidneys, y'all.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
For a live donor and a heart transplant.
Yes.
Them be real people I be talking about with real health issues. But in a good way. So if she can come back on another day and explain to them about the kidney process of getting a kidney, being a donor and all of that.
Absolutely.
Because you're a 2-time donor. You're a heart donor and a kidney
Recipient
of the heart and a kidney.
Yes.
So please come back and share some wellness and health and stuff with us.
Absolutely.
On Wellness Wednesday.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Wonderful talking to you all and the questions and everything.
Oh,
It
they
was
get
fun.
more questions. You got to come back another Friday because I know Destiny and David it's freaky deaky, and they ain't saying nothing.
All right, definitely. See y'all later.
Have a good day.
All right, see you later.
You too. Bye.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all.
Oh,
What's the
look, child
question?
talking about something. It's always them girls with the glasses that know all the freaky ish. First and foremost, mind your damn business. Second of all, we don't tell our business. We just show you, okay?
That's because they can see the knowledge, Slim. It's sharp. The eyes are sharp. They can
see
see
your
it.
soul. We can see it your soul. So we already
Wish
know
I could
how
have got on the
connect.
show today. I'm about to leave for work.
There you go.
And down to Charlotte. Well, be safe on the way down to North Carolina. Charlotte's on about to be on the road, y'all. So everybody wish them a safe trip. Probably going down there for comedy, probably. But
he's doing a comedy thing.
Have fun.
Oh, wait a minute. I
Live
should say
through it.
breaking news. Our very own Gwen Factor made it through the finals of the Nick Cannon Wildin' Out. So like 5,000 people, she said, got the call out, but only like 200 showed up. And she got it all the way down to she's in the 24. It's 24 of them left. Mm-hmm. And she's in the finals. And some of the people that we know from Baltimore was there, like our boy that we just did the show with, Theo. What's it? Boss Theo. What's his name?
Theo Bossed Up.
Theo Bossed Up was there as well. And a couple of other comedians was there. She was the only one there representing DC though, the DMV area. Mm-hmm. And she got all the way down, so she's still in the running. So she doesn't know they got to call her, but she's in that 24 category. So they're gonna pick like she said like 5 or 6 out of that 24 to be on the episode of Wildin' Out. So I'm so proud of her.
Shout out to Gwen.
And baby, that's what I'm talking about. It was like you get excited about it because to me a win for one is a win for all. Mm-hmm. You know, so I could say humble beginnings. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, we started out on the field, the battlefield of 210 together. Shit, Humble
Oh, by the
beginnings.
way, everybody, this is the website and link. Not cutting you off, just a link that your sister left for us. She has a whoa,
Yeah.
ha ha, whoa. If you like toys, I see they got some. But
I'd smoke that dick.
anyway, all of your needs in terms of information. I see some look like some pre rolls on the screen. I see some parts, some spare parts if you need one.
Not fair.
Wait a minute, you said pre-roll.
Yeah,
It
we-
comes in your favorite
Oh.
color, you know. Let's see, different tabs. I see the cutest stuff. That's the Horny Collection, Stoner Collection, Intimacy Essentials, Kink Collection. You got the Home Collection, and you got the Education section. So this seems like they fully equipped on there. $25 and under sales. Some little promotions for get $10 off. Loyalty programs. So if you're a long-time member, I'm sure they probably send you a freaky toy every couple months or something like that. I don't know what they do, but I know that you can subscribe to their platform if you are a long-time user, recipient, whatever you want to call it. That they got deals and stuff going on. It's a vibrant-looking website. I definitely recommend anybody that's into that or feel like they want some little essentials to check out the website.
Thanks,
We got
Nikki.
some essentials.
Reese said she got some essentials.
I got something I want to show you guys.
Oh
Okay,
Lord, don't
I'm
don't
holding up for them so they can see this.
don't pull out no shit. What is that?
No, you said don't pull out no shit.
Annalise.
It has something
Okay,
to do
you know,
with shit.
this, I'm gonna give y'all a trick with this. If you take a dab of this, and for women that want to give their man the best bomb head and not gag and choke, you take a dab of this and you put it on the back of your mouth, back of the tongue, as far back as you can stand it, right, wherever there.
You're
Wait
putting
a
butt
little
cream down
bit.
your throat.
Wait a little bit, then proceed to give him head, and you will not gag. And the reason why I say wait a little bit
shit.
because you don't want to numb the tip of his head. So you don't want to numb the tip of his head. Look, I may not be a freak now, but that doesn't mean I didn't take the class and get all A's in it. Hey.
So how long it lasts
So,
though?
I mean, I'm just letting y'all know. So for those of y'all who think she don't be doing nothing, that's no more. But what
Well,
I did,
how long it
I
lasts?
book
Because
about.
if
I
you
got the
fucking
manual,
yourself,
okay?
I want to understand when it wear off. How long it take to wear off? Because you don't want them fucking your fucking face, and then you run out. You talking about I need to hold on, wait 20 minutes so I can take some more. How long that shit lasts? You know?
It tells you on here. It's good for a good like.
Molly
30
said the box look new.
Like,
not bent, not marked up. You know it's a new box, Molly.
this. He said,
That's so funny. Yeah, no, I ain't ever purposely put butt cream in my throat.
This is
Nah,
not.
it ain't butt cream.
It says anal on it, doesn't it?
It's a
It
number.
doesn't
It's a
say-
numbing agent, baby. It's a numbing agent. See, that's how come.
Yeah,
I
but
can
it
tell
says
you
anal,
numbing, you don't
doesn't
know
it?
the
It says anal ease.
anal ease.
Anal
That's
ease.
because you numb the rectum, so you can be able to take all of that big, massive adhesive that you're trying to digest.
Lord mercy.
That's why I said it's
Digest is
also-
crazy.
This is also works good to put on the back, far back to give him the bomb head. That's what good head is. The same ingredients that's in this thing called good head is the same ingredients. It's anesthesia. It's anesthetic. It numbs
I'm gonna
it.
need y'all to learn how to do that shit without that shit. That's cool for the beginners,
Some people
but I'm
don't
gonna need
have
y'all
a
to get
natural
the
gag
pro
reflex.
status.
But this is a cheat. This is a
That
cheat
shit
code.
run out.
It's a little cheat code, okay?
Yeah, put a
It's
wand
cheat
up against your
code.
clit while you're giving head. Even if you
Yeah.
have tonsils, your tonsils won't care anymore.
Hell yeah. But
This-
that anal
look,
cream
this-
for your
this-
mouth?
This a little
Nah.
cheat code for y'all youngins.
Don't put no anal shit in your mouth. It's anal.
That
Don't
don't
put
mean
that shit in your mouth. Nah.
I mean, like they're made of the same
You can tell
things,
they
aren't they?
know.
So it's not
You can tell they know.
outlandish. It's just it's the same thing.
A
It's like
condom go in your ass too, but don't you put it in your mouth?
A what go in your ass?
not see it's like never go ass to
supposed to
mouth,
go-
and that stuff right there started with the ass. So my brain says it doesn't go mouth.
Your brain says you got to read some more, catch up, baby. That's all. That's all. The more you know, the more you can grow or make him grow. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Well, I need you to know how to do that shit without all that, cause I don't. If it,
You-
I don't
know,
want to
I
stop
do
because you
some
didn't. It
people
wore
don't.
off and all that shit.
Some
Nah.
people
Yeah,
don't, baby.
no,
and they have they have spray.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not taking that boss, Molly. Shut up. They have
Well, the spray. Whenever I tried the spray sucked. Like the spray. The spray.
They have the spray. They have. I've never used any of it, but I have seen it because I've been in the store.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. But for me, it would make me think of the little lodging. I mean, you know, the sore throat spray.
Yeah.
It will make me think about that. And I'm like, But no, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a little gag. Ain't nothing wrong with a little exercise.
Ain't nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
We
You
like
know,
that shit too. Fucking talking about. We want to hear them sounds.
I mean, whatever you feel like doing, you want, you know, whatever it is. It makes you water a little bit more. I don't know. You know, it makes you feel good. Make them think it's too big. Oh, you talking about I mean, whatever you got.
But we know when y'all faking that shit too, though. We don't like that shit either. So
if you ain't gotta fake it,
How
I'm
you
just saying. If
Okay,
you know,
so I have a very active gag reflex, which is like very sad considering how often I would like to use it.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, but my superpower is just put a wand up against the clit while doing that. My tonsils no longer give a fuck what's happening. It's like they hold back like, ooh, that's some good shit. And then that's all I need.
Yeah.
So like
so you
throat
put a
fucking
wand while you're
no on her so that it would distract her
from what she doing.
Yeah, like my throat no longer gives a damn when I'm already coming.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, okay.
That part. All right. Yeah, well, we don't want no shit that's gonna have you taking breaks and you gotta stop, take a little bit more, wait for 10 minutes before it kick in and all that.
No,
Don't start shit you're not gonna finish. I don't know what guy like that type of shit.
Yeah, Althea is over there like, hold on. I know we're getting freaky, but I need to stop the moment, put a little of this anal ease down my throat, and let's have a conversation while it kicks in.
If you know what you're going to do, you do it at the beginning of by the time you get down to that, it'll be ready, and he'll be able to do what he do. See, I don't partake in anal. I don't like anal, but I was a head doctor. I think I am. I haven't lost none of my credentials. I just ain't practiced medicine in a minute, but I ain't lost none of my credentials.
Shit, I don't want my doctor telling me they ain't practiced in a long time. No. Well, ma'am. I let you have that one, though.
That's why I said you have to wait until so not to get on here. That's the first thing I said, child.
Yeah, he said make me so soft. Then you dealing with that David Green song. You got that gummy.
Yeah, hell yeah. You wonder why your shit like this.
You gotta know what
Molly
you're doing.
talking about the morning nap ladies BJ challenge coming soon, like you said.
Yeah. It will be whipped cream at this event. I know what our sexologist was telling us, but it will be something at this event. I'm telling you.
You can only see the here and up.
Mm-hmm. You were supposed to pop up on camera on all fours like I asked you.
On all fours?
That's how you supposed to be. You ain't gotta do it now because it's too late.
Like the couch yoga.
Yeah, like you was.
Yeah. The boobies gonna pop right out. Don't do no all four because it was
Believe it or not, this bralette holds very well.
Reese
this one.
2 seconds. First of all, he said my money on Reese. We wear glasses. I wear glasses. Reese wear glasses. Venus
I can put on glasses.
Destiny got glasses. We all wear glasses.
Oh, so y'all can see the dick. All right.
We all wear glasses. We gotta see what's. Look, I don't need to see. Okay, I promise you, I don't need my glasses. I take them on first because you ain't
got that preparation shit.
You got that hand eye.
I need it for far distance.
Get a grapefruit.
Both hands. Both hands.
He said, Reese, you shut up, Mom.
What else to say you can use this for?
She said, turn it up to freaky and went to butt cream. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Numbing cream.
She's like, stop talking about zodiacs. I got butt cream. I got anal ease.
All right, now turn it up. He said, I feel like girls that have a bad gag reflex have other tricks, like put my dick on your shoulder and just so you can get it from the side.
Molly said that shine definitely a gagger.
Noted.
Yeah, definitely be gagging.
Then what are me and Weezy? I about to say, what are me and Reese? We done jump.
I know Phoenix is a connoisseur. I already know that. Just off of what she be talking about. Yeah, I know you're a connoisseur. She is a problem. She is trouble in the bedroom. I already know that. Destiny fine with unless you don't push her. As long as you don't push her boundaries, I feel like she fine to try most shit. Honestly, and she might surprise your ass for real. For real. I know.
Yeah, that's pretty
I ain't
accurate.
gonna speak on because I call you mom, so I ain't about to speak on that too much. But I know you got that net. Any woman that's can cook, man, can throw down on some food, can cook. I'm trying to tell you, she gonna feed you, and she gonna nurse your ass too.
We might fuck you first,
Yeah, feed you, nourish you, all that shit. So I ain't.
We started.
We got some predators on the
But if you feed me,
on the screen.
you definitely get fucked.
Yeah, that's that shit too. Cause now it's punishment time. You talking about you tired of shit? Nah. Like you talking about keep sucking. Like you talking about.
No,
Not in the net.
I need to no, you don't give head and just ate. No. That's the disaster. Didn't Auntie tell you about that, Auntie Felicia? That's the disaster waiting to happen. You don't give head on a full stomach. You don't do that. If you gonna do your work, then go get it eat. Work up the appetite, then go eat. But don't do that on a full stomach.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't want to do that. Don't
way.
eat no fresh meal and don't do that.
I learned that the hard way going down on a guy in a leotard.
And you gonna clean it up too and finish the job. Yeah, you gonna clean it up however you do, and you gonna finish. Ain't none of that. Nah.
Lord.
Nah. You gonna get this cleaned up.
Hold on, Molly, get here.
Molly probably in the back laughing.
It was my first time trying prostate stimulation too. I just got it out.
Get in here right now. You always he been told the trash in the comments all the time. Let me ask David, have you ever gotten sick going down on a girl?
Is he sleeping or is he frozen?
Yes, he is asleep. He's tired.
He be sleep like shit.
That should have been clipped. That was so funny.
No, I know.
David said, nah.
No, I never.
Because if it ain't right, don't go down there, baby. If it ain't right, if it's smelling like trash truck juice, don't go down there.
I sure hope no man has experienced that.
No, but I'm like the first time that you ever do it, it's weird. So it's like the first time you did it. Let me ask you that: how did you feel the first time you did it?
Was you looking for a smell? Did you hold your nose? Did you?
Oh, first time. First time I ever did it was with my wife at the time.
But how was it weird? How was it for you?
I mean, I was a little paranoid because you hear the stories and stuff like that, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was a little scared, a little paranoid or whatever, because I was telling myself, if it stunk, then
you would say yourself in this thing. You're like,
it would have been one and done.
But that was your wife, so she bathed, or you could have been like, all right, let's take a shower.
No. This was before she became my wife.
Oh, okay.
When you didn't know she bathed or not. Is that it?
He taught him how to give head and then married him.
Like he caught on real quick. Let's go. What about you, Ma?
What about me?
With the first time when you first went down to do cunnilingus, did you get sick? Were you nervous, or is there every time that you did it and got sick? Pat said David wasn't asleep; he was talking to the Lord.
I was just thinking about something. I want to sleep. Dang,
I wasn't asleep.
Still lying. I've been lying for 2 weeks, man.
Oh, see, I need to get a shirt made.
No, I'm over here thinking, and just I don't know. Like I don't even know what I'm thinking at the time. I was young.
First time. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was young. You got asked like Whitney Houston. I think it was her, my first.
You know what?
Nah, but I don't know. I know I ain't want to do it for a long time because I found it like nasty, you know. But my uncle, you know, they freaks, you know. My uncle like, boy, you ain't no booty yet. Yeah, you got a nigga from the front to the back, boy. You gotta stick your tongue in it. The whole tongue in it. The whole tongue. Don't put the. I was like, what? It's like,
they would see some old school.
Yeah, I was already picky.
Old black corn. That's what that.
Had the food that my mother put on the table. So, yeah, but
I know Molly's a picky eater.
Yeah, but I know it was my first girlfriend though, you know, and I was like, all right, let me do it. I'm gonna do it. And over time, I got used to it. And you know, as you get older, you're meeting different girls. You're like, all that shit don't look the same. You got girls with the big clicks and shit. Like, I don't like that shit. After that, I ain't even going near there. I ain't. It's like a little
oh no, that's not a click.
I wasn't sure. I had people like, nah, girls get that, you know. But when you're young, I'm like, shit. Like she had some extra, like. I wasn't sure. I had to step out. Now I'm treating this girl. Yeah, but I'm just young and then inexperienced. But yeah, that's what I remember though. It wasn't.
Yeah, because I remember the first time somebody went down on me, I thought I was gonna die.
Why?
Because he blew on it.
Oh,
and you know,
don't start that stupid shit again, please. About the blowing on the pussy. You thought you was gonna die. Please don't do that shit.
We young and we don't know. I was 19. We young and we don't know.
I didn't think I was dying or killing her though.
No, I mean, but I heard the wives tell my girlfriend's mother told us never let a man go down on you. She said, why? He said, because if she blow on it, the egg could go up and bust your heart. Now that's what, and that's scared. That's probably why I waited so long to do it. I was, you know.
Here we go.
Yo,
that's because we were young and straight. Don't do that because we all was young. Nobody, I don't know. Nobody.
Your pee hole, you gonna blow up, boy.
Knew what they was doing.
I know it was the first time I received was weird for me. I don't know what they expect for real.
I'm sorry, I gotta say I'm upset. I didn't realize that the person who blew on my thing was trying to blow up my heart.
They was trying to kill your ass. They was trying to kill your ass.
Oh no, he went. He was trying to kill me.
That's why I jumped up and screamed, "Oh, kill me!" I even went as far as to call my aunt to tell her where to pick the body up.
Oh my!
Because I was just waiting to die. I said that this is gonna happen anymore. Because I didn't know no better, inexperienced, and that's what Molly was saying when he was young.
I wasn't that slow. I wasn't slow. I was inexperienced. That's slow.
No, that ain't no damn slow.
My uncle would have told me if a girl give me a blowjob, I'd die to laugh them out. Like, nigga, you ain't about to withhold me from something you already doing. Like, I knew grown ups was doing it, and I know they ain't died yet. I done seen nasty tapes. I ain't never seen nobody die from a sexual.
No, I didn't either.
Too much,
but you didn't know what we were doing.
But don't trick the next kids. Don't do the next generation
was telling
like
us
that.
the skinny on her, supposed to be telling us the right thing, and her mother told us the wrong thing.
No, that's the right thing at that age. If that can work, I tell all my nephews and nieces that if a dude blow on you, that you'll blow up. If that will work, but I don't think that will work for my nieces enough. I would love for that to work.
Like, and why?
You know,
more types of questions.
And we did.
It won't make sense to them. They'd be like,
and she was like, the air travels up there, and that's before I I'm like the air, and I'm like, travel up there, and it was like you hear about people that get. I hear snoring. You hear about people.
Yeah,
the banging in the vein. But you know, you kids, I'm 16.
But see,
I don't know.
My behind was I'm a reader.
Yeah, that's good.
And every chance I got, I found something that I wasn't supposed to be reading
about
a book, and I was reading.
There was a book called Form. You remember that book, Form?
I never.
It had like little dildos in the back. Do you remember the magazine called Forum? It was an adult magazine, and I used to, and my mother and my aunt had them, and that was reading the magazine, whatever. I got a hold on them one day and saw the man penis on there. I was like, oh, what's this? And then that's what you read and you learn, And like I said, we was young listening to Dr. Ruth Westheimer, Sexually Speaking. We
Yeah,
were
but
calling
see,
and ask
they-
questions, you know. but
you
we wasn't
called and asked
supposed to. No, we wasn't supposed to because
Oh.
you had to be a certain age to
Yeah.
even listen to the program.
Yeah, but stuff like that, you know, my mother, she didn't tell me about, she did the clinical teacher way of telling me about sex. She drew the diagram of the male reproductive system, the female reproductive system. She drew everything. And she sat there, and I think I was like 6.
Damn.
6 or 7. Yeah, she sat us down, me and my friend, you know,
That's
she
really
taught
good.
us all that other stuff. She didn't tell us how to have sex or anything, but she was just saying, because she know, you know, we had boys that was friends, girls that was friends, and you know, sometimes kids like to pull pants down or do little other stuff.
Yeah.
So she was like, this is that. Da, 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 da. So I already knew on paper what everybody looked like. And I already, you know, I didn't know anything about certain things other than me reading it, you know. So
Yeah.
when it came time to do, like with me giving fellatio for the first time, I was like, I'm talking about something. It's just like a lollipop. I said, that's not a lollipop. Okay.
And it don't.
That's not a lollipop. And, you know, but because I cared about him, you know, I wanted to try. I gagged the whole goddamn time. He was like, you keep trying. I'm like, no. I'm trying it. But when I you know, you keep trying back and forth, and eventually you do get, you know, so, and this was with my ex-husband. We were together. He was my first, so of course you try all these different things. So eventually, you know, I did it the first time in the kitchen on the floor. I did some crazy. Anyway, I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, that first time I was like, no.
In the kitchen on the floor.
Yeah, we put something on the floor. He was like, I want you to try something. Just like you eating the popsicle. You've seen me eat popsicles before. And he assumed that the way I eat the popsicle was the way I was going to be on his
He
gang
saw
bang.
you eat that
He saw me eat a
applesauce
bomb.
out of that thing. Molly, she was slurping yesterday too. He saw you eat
Anyway,
No applesauce.
slurping.
he saw me eat popsicles. So he assumed the bomb pop. He assumed I would do the same thing. Well, a bomb pop is totally different than a penis. And it don't taste the same. I mean, you know, some of them taste good.
Bomb pop will break off in your mouth.
So it took me a little bit of time. After that first time, it took a while. But then when we got married, I didn't do it again until we got married. And once we got married, you know, I started doing it. And then it changed. You know, you get comfortable. I liked it. I was like, all right, let me. You know, then it got to the point where he was like, oh, you can't do this before we had sex. I said, why?
Yeah.
Because he would come quick if I gave it. So I had to, you know, you build up from not wanting to actually want to do it and get a little extra, you know, and then you get stopped when you do it because you're trying. Anyway, that was my story.
Stop the cap.
Oh, best believe ain't no cap.
The first time I gave head, I didn't give it. The first time I was supposed to give it, but he took his dick back. He said, "Cause I was looking at it." I think I offended him. You know, because he wasn't circumcised. I was like, something wrong. Something wrong with your dick. I'm like, So I'm down there, and you know, when I pulled it down, there was like little lint around. I was like, oh no, no, we not. And I'm like, just like, this don't. Snake my
Shout said, I like doing 69 with a lady that has a bad gag reflex. It helps them take more or let my girl go down on them while they sucking. Yeah,
the clit stimulation.
Yeah, it opens your throat when you gag.
Good shit.
So nasty ass on the
and she gagging, and he's thrusting. And then it come out her nose, and you be like, "Oh, she's sick for real." But my ex used to pinch my nose.
He used to pinch your nose.
While you giving him here, pinch your nose, and like he said, your throat open up. It accidentally went past my epiglottis, went down that far, and he was like, "Oh, I felt that! Oh my gosh! And I was like, "Nigga, Niger."
First of all, you're not gonna hold my nose. Don't touch my damn nose, okay? Do you want this?
Well,
or do you want me to?
He liked the gas. He liked all the.
Well, you get gas on your own. Your mouth would automatically water because you in there doing something, right? And the further back you go, your mouth is going to accommodate for that. So it's going to naturally water. If you gag, it's going to water. Why you got to hold my nose? Don't try to kill me. If you hold my nose, I'm snatching them both. Just say that.
He was at the time, my boyfriend was hardcore. That's the one, that's his video, Hardcore Max. That's his tape. That's his, my ex, he was a hardcore, stone cold freaky
Oh, in the nose.
Taught me a lot.
Taught you a lot. Nah, for real though.
Taught me a lot.
He talking about he made you Taz that he made you a human snorkel.
He sure did. With them Fraggle Rocks. What was them things that with the little thing? That was a snorkel, right? With them little thing at the top of their head. Yeah.
Nah.
They were snorks.
The snorks.
Yeah.
Very close.
Nah, I'm okay. I don't want you to know. I need to be able to breathe. Especially the further down you go, stuff gonna be whatever gonna be cut off anyway. I gotta breathe from somewhere. I'm not breathing out my ears now. I know they tell men to do that, breathe from your ears, but you do need a little space to get some air in there now.
They tell you breathe from your ears.
They tell a man, women to tell a man, I don't care if you drown, right? They tell you to breathe from your ears.
They on top of them.
No, either you sitting on their face, or even if not, if they down there, you get wet and you drowning them, right? They tell you because sometimes we clench our thighs. So
we lock our legs, clench our thighs, and squirt right in your face.
And they say breathe from your ears, but nah, you gotta have some space to breathe. So nah, don't hold my nose, honey. I might feel like you trying to hurt me, and I might have to get up swinging. So don't do that.
But as soon as you could, then he'll let it go. You like, okay, try it again. And I'm like, this is not fun. This is like you choking me, like you without the air.
I think you need to do. You had some experiences we need to talk about.
I had a whole lot of experience, child. Like I told you, I wrote a book. It's in the trial by fire, because I done walked through the fires and the flames and everything, and I'm not ashamed. That's how I can talk to the young people and tell the people now, or give them advice. I got some bad advice, some bad sexual advice, and that's because I wasn't talked to by my mom. When I was 13 and asked my mom, can you tell me about sex? She was like, what? You plan on having it? And that was the end of the conversation. It was like, no, don't. And she was a teenage mother. So you would think that she would have told her 13 daughter about, breaking down so she wouldn't become a teenage mother. It wasn't like that. So then when my girlfriend mother was call herself schooling us on boys because she saw that we was interested in boys, me and her daughter, my best friend at the time, I didn't think her mother would be lying to us and trying to give us stories to scare us, to keep us from wanting boys. Because she was like, don't kiss a boy, don't French kiss. It's like, open your mouth and let them spit in it. We was like this, So that's why it took me so long. I stayed on the porch because I'm thinking, you're a mother and you're telling your child something, you because you got boys and girls and you telling us something to keep us safe. And I took the information as like, wow, she knew what she was talking about. And why would she tell it to me? But she was actually trying to deter. I was hot in the pants my girlfriend was, but it didn't stop her. My girlfriend still ended up being a 16-year-old mom. But it stopped me.
Once you get it the first time, it's a little bit hard to stop, especially at that age. But look, it don't matter whether they say you the truth or not. I knew the truth. I was reading the truth. My mother told me certain things, and my behind still got pregnant.
Yeah, you read the truth, but experiences is totally different. Yeah. Experience is totally different.
I knew, and I was in church. My behind I felt bad, but I still got that dick. Kyle said, what about just bringing the love back into it, going slow, taking your time?
That's me, Kyle.
How you want to grab the back of somebody's head and shove their face in more and then call that love?
Yeah, that was, but he loved me. He stopped you from breathing, but he tried to he was blowing and cutting off my air veins.
That goes for you too, ladies. Don't just be running and jumping on these men's faces. They need to adjust the breathe.
Look, and last week, and we saw a video. Molly showed us a video last week. That girl ran up on that man and killed him.
He wasn't ready.
He was not.
That's awful. I mean, I bet she'll never have sex again.
Well, she wasn't even having sex. She just ran around and jumped across the
She's never gonna try that lap dance again. I know that's never fly a lap dance anyway.
That's awful. But yeah, that's Freaky Friday. We're coming up on our time.
Oh, 12:30.
Do anybody got any special announcements they want to make?
I know that Utica Summer Jam is happening on August 1st in Utica, New York. Community is going to come together for a great event with local entertainers and presenters and also entrepreneurs. And I'm hoping to get some of Molly Seamoss out there to give away a sample for my company and hype100radio.net.
Yeah. We might be up for the Morning Mac cruise. Are y'all up for trip in August? You got to check the calendar to check the book. But read it like something nice.
You talking about?
Yeah.
Send the information. Send us the information.
Send us the information, Venus, and hotel information to an address. Because the Morning Mac, I'm not going to promise nothing, but August the 1st, and you said you need Seamoss delivery.
We're working on it.
New York, we started to definitely appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Make sure y'all hit that like, that share button, subscribe and watching on YouTube. Have a good, happy, Freaky Friday. Some good energy before we go, Gus.
Come on, Destiny, good energy, booby.
Energy, I'm sorry, I was jamming. Good energy, positive breeds positive. Whatever kinks you have, that's what makes you you, okay? And we love you for you. Go out there and spread some positivity. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.
Okay, so the sun is out, the weather is right, and we got to get this day right. So use what you have in you to make this day brighter for somebody. And don't forget, right. Here's the pappy.
Good energy today before you go to sleep out here.
Work the job, don't let the job work you.
Stop letting them pimp you, David. Stop letting them pimp you, baby.
And David, get your rest. You know, that's the important part.
Yeah, rest.
Is it
Money.
Talk that to the lotion down, babe. Hey. How you word?
One nut a day will keep the confusion away. Get you one.
I got mine.
All right.
Hold on. Y'all both got y'all. What y'all doing over there? Hold on. I knew it. Bring me my spray, man, for one of them dudes. Your energy, lady.
Empty bottle. We'll bring you an empty bottle. The good. You go ahead.
What's good energy for today? Well, every single day, live, laugh, love, and learn. Continue to live, learn, and love on yourself. Laugh at yourself too, because it's good. We gotta laugh at ourselves sometimes. Whether it's sexually, intimately, friendship, personally, be here for whatever it is. And embrace every part of yourself, whether you want to or not. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. Intentional, and just be who you are and love who you are, and everybody else will do the same.
Yeah, my good energy is for everybody that's sick and shut in. Get you some sex. It'll help rejuvenate you, or it'll help lubricate them joints. It'll help It'll help. Whatever you doing, look, me and my sister and David and Just and Al, we all talked about hospital sex. We all talked about, oh my goodness. That's a good bedside. Go and get you something. If you're at home, practice the hospital sex food. Because you might want to not go in the bathroom. You might want to get on the edge of the bed. You scoot all the way to the edge of the hospital bed, turn on the side, try to get that rail. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, David. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you, Weezy. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Venus. Thank you, David Gray. Thank you, Alan. Big thank you to Alan. Thank you, Shout Out. Thank you to everybody who helped adjust. Thank you guys so much because you add to the awesomeness of the show. I saw the numbers go up. It wasn't high. Just to be on alone. We had 15 alone and you know, at one time on the Facebook thing. So and then we got to 10 on the YouTube.
Oh,
so,
Tyler was in the studio.
Thank you, Tyler.
Damien popped in for a second.
Thank you, Dave. Record. Thank you, Boo.
Who else came here? Oh,
Uncle E. Thank you. Yeah, because he told me I was bisexual.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you
bisexual.
Right. Molly, what you got to say, baby?
And y'all tap in with us on Monday. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. And lead with love, man. We're going to crank out. We got you, Destiny. I know you want to move over there.
Yeah, definitely.
Like this.
Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Max Show. Take the day by the throat. When the world feels slow. The Morning Max Show. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tell your people, get in line. Hit that play button right on time. Big brass, big green, straight through the fog. Start your morning with Mac on the pod. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah, let's go.
I can't hear any music. I'll give you a juke and a jive back.
Peace. Love. Catch y'all Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.